Interacting with the Rainshine team was a great experience, and also having the entire Talerang team take the lead on this project was very exciting. I loved interacting with our alumni. Most of them have done such incredible things. It was great that they got to share their experiences on this platform. So, a big thank you to Amazon Audible for supporting Talerang and for taking our curriculum global.
The whole kind of universe of thinking happened in something like 1 month, and it was really like cramming for an exam and being in school and looking at the same thing over and over again for that whole month. So yeah, it was big learning, and I'm glad it's turned out well. And
It was truly a great learning experience for me, and along with that, I also got the chance to be a part of the podcast retakes. So I like behind the scenes, I got to see so many things that I didn't know.
I was involved in the review where we reviewed the podcast, that theme. And I think I'm going to consider myself very lucky to have gotten the opportunity to listen to almost all the podcasts even before they were launched on Audible, because they are so interesting and enlightening.
I really enjoyed was just getting involved and actually naming the podcast. Never really understand how much time and effort it takes to come up with the names. I think that was really fun. And also just being interviewed by Shveta, it's so daunting, the entire experience. And just sharing your journey, you never really know, but it was really something. I think those are the things that I really appreciated about my entire podcast experience.
My experience working on the podcast Bano Job Ready with Talerang and Rainshine has just been a very delightful journey. To be co-hosting these episodes with Shveta was an honor in itself. I still remember every episode. Her answers were just so informative, easy to perceive and optimistic. The podcast really tells us that, it's never too late to start doing what you love. In all, I just loved working with the entire team on this project.
It was an amazing experience for me while working for this podcast. I still remember the first day we were planning to make this podcast, followed by naming it, recording the session, marketing, promoting to the launch day. It was a great experience for me to be a part of this team. And also I'd like to thank each and everyone who were involved in this, making the podcast a great success.
I think it was quite interesting as an alumni and as a member of the team to see how the podcast was shaping up. I really enjoyed the part where, as a student, or rather as a new person in the corporate field, I could get to understand how the entire system works in general.
Bano Job Ready didn't just bring out the content writer in me. Being a graduate student, it helped me solve so many of my queries. I thoroughly enjoyed the process of researching for all of these podcasts. Along with that, co-hosting these podcasts with Shveta ma'am was truly an experience of its kind.